You are exactly who the fuck you think you are. And the reason I know this is because you align with this video at this exact moment for this exact reason and information. But you're afraid that you feel the shift happening on the inside of you, but you don't see it in your environment. You don't see anything around you changing. But I'm here to tell you that that shit takes time. And to continue to do the work, continue discovering you. I love my YouTube channel so much because it helps me in real time see my evolution. I started off as She Sound Off Podcast. And that was a space in my life where I was discovering what it feels like to live outside of my comfort zone. Nobody around me was doing that, but I had to get this information out. I created She Sound Off Podcast in a way of releasing. I now know that. And then stepping outside of my comfort zone, I also learned, damn, there's a lot of other information that I'm not aware of. So I opened myself up to receive. I learned that everything that was taught to me was complete, utter bullshit. And that birthed Mystique Moon, my spiritual awakening. And in that journey, in that evolution, I completely shifted who I was. And it's funny because nobody around me understood what that shift was. When you are in a space of shifting timelines, because that's what I was doing even at that moment, you look unrecognizable. People don't know you. They don't know who you are because you're being your authentic self. We are our authentic selves as kids, and then as we grow, we're taught not to be. So you kind of go back to that. And I began to learn what I really liked, who I really was, what really intrigued me, what I really should be doing with my time. At that time, Mystique Moon discovered herself. As time went on, so did the journey of depression, learning my shadow self, doing the shadow work, relief that I'm no longer, I didn't feel shackled down. I didn't feel like, I didn't have a way out of the cage, the bird cage. Along that journey, I began to understand that my imperfections is what make me perfect. Even now in this moment. I think a big part of me that's shifting is because I am going to be 40 on May 15th, big Taurus energy, okay? Leo moon, but Taurus. And I think I'm at a place where, again, I'm shifting timelines again. And I'm ready to actually live life. The life that I create. Not the one that everybody told me to be. Not the life that I'm seeing around me. The life that I, authentically create. So, who is this Mystique Moon now? This Mystique Moon is unhinged. She does not give a fuck. Okay, you see the crazy look in my eyes? I do not care. I don't care to be on brand. I don't care to conform. I don't care if I look like everybody else. I don't care if I'm saying the same things and all the right things. I don't care who watches me and who don't. I don't give a fuck. I think 40s is I don't give a fuck space because that's exactly what I'm feeling right now. There are things that I care about, like showing up for my tribe of people, like coming on my YouTube channel, showing up for you in my most unhinged, unapologetic, unfiltered self so that we can vibe together. This Mystique Moon realized that she's not for everybody. I realized that I won't be liked by a lot. I realized that there are only a select few of people that is going to really be at my frequency, that is really going to understand who I am. And I'm okay with that now. I'm okay with just being me. And it took me a minute to get here, but I'm here. I've arrived. And just like I've arrived, you arrived. You are exactly in this moment the person that you have been trying to become. So now you can rest in that space, in that vibration, in that likeness, and just be. And baby, we are on a whole new timeline. So get ready because now we live. Okay. I hope that resonated with you. If it did, subscribe to Mystique Moon and get ready. Get ready for this ride, baby, because I love it here. I love it here. And you will too.